The Trump hush money trial resumes tomorrow with adult film actress Stormy Daniels back on the stand.
She testified yesterday about an alleged affair with Mr. Trump, which he denies. KTLA's Eric Spillman here with more on that. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. Morning, Jessica. The day after the most dramatic testimony in this trial, legal analysts are raising questions. Was Stormy Daniels' testimony about her encounter with Donald Trump too explicit? Did prosecutors go too far with the steamy details? Well, at times, Trump appeared uncomfortable during her time on the witness stand. He whispered frequently to his lawyer and shook his head. At a sidebar conference, the judge told Trump's lawyers he could hear Trump cursing. The judge said he would not tolerate that. He said they needed to make Trump stop. Stormy Daniels told the story of how she met Trump at a 2006 Lake Tahoe celebrity golf event. She testified Trump had his bodyguard get her number and that she went to dinner with him because she thought it might help her career. He told her he might be able to get her on his TV show, The Apprentice. Later, in his hotel room, Daniels asked about Melania, Trump's wife. She testified he said, "Oh, don't worry about that. We don't sleep in the same room." Daniels testified that at one point, Trump told her she reminded him of his daughter. Later, she went to the bathroom and came out to find Trump on the hotel bed in his boxers and a T-shirt. She testified, "I thought, oh my God, what did I misread to get here? Because the intention was pretty clear. Somebody stripped down in their underwear and posed on the bed waiting for you." After they had sex, she testified, he said, "Oh, it was great. Let's get together again, honey bunch." And she testified, "I just wanted to leave." Daniels testified she was ashamed she didn't stop it or say no. At a sidebar conference, Trump's lawyers asked the judge for a mistrial. They argued that Daniels' salacious testimony had nothing to do with the criminal charges in the case, which center on falsifying business records. The judge denied their motion and blamed Trump's lawyers for not raising enough objections. Later, Daniels testified that Trump never told her to keep what happened confidential until 2016 when he was running for president. Daniels testified she asked her manager to see if anybody was interested in buying her story, and she said nobody was until after the release of the Access Hollywood tape. That's when she says Trump's fixer, Michael Cohen, paid her $130,000 to keep silent. Loyola law professor Jessica Levinson says that part of her testimony is the most important.
Timing is absolutely key when we think about this hush money payment, because if the payment would have been made at any time, then it looks like it's not about the election. But Stormy Daniels saying there was only interest in paying for my silence right before the election, it helps to prove the prosecution's point that this is about affecting the election. It's not about protecting Trump with respect to his family or his business. It's about making sure that the voters don't hear her story.
Now, during cross-examination, Trump's defense lawyer attacked Stormy Daniels' credibility, suggesting she was motivated by money and that her story had changed over the years. She also admitted on the witness stand that she hated President Trump. Daniels will be back on the witness stand for more cross-examination tomorrow. Jessica and Frank?